playing here in a little bit. Don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I am getting over a cold here. Might not stream too much, and it's actually really funny because I was pretty good, and then the second I started talking to the stream, all of a sudden my throat starts to act up. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how long we stream for here. Let me get all this set up first, though. Okay, how do I do this? It's been a hot minute since I've streamed. Okay, yeah, let's see what we're doing. What are we doing? What are we doing? Stream manager. Let us rename the stream real quick. Yes, so that's not what we're doing today. It's kind of weird because YouTube over here, I'm logged onto the wrong account here. YouTube, where is that account? It's not on here. Oh shoot, I did log out. YouTube automatically gives you a option to change the title on XSplit when you boot up the stream, but Twitch does not, and you have to edit it through the Twitch manager, through the Twitch stream, I should say. That's cool. Apparently, logged into YouTube here. Apparently, One Piece is getting that. Well, I knew it was getting not a adaptation. I guess a abridged version is what you would call it. I haven't seen One Piece, and I started watching it, and I heard the news that they were gonna make a shortened version. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just wait for the shortened version to come out. And it looks like Netflix just dropped the first trailer for that, so that looks interesting. Do this, okay. Not that, not that, not that. Just go. That is a tag I can put on here. Challenge. Okay. Probably. Twitchers asked me if I want to put some content and classifications on here. Yeah, politics are definitely in there. Drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco use, probably so. Mature rated game, it is, but it's not letting me check that for some reason. That's weird. Significant profanity and vulgarity, most definitely. Sexual themes, there's a couple. Violent and graphic descriptions, sure. Or depictions. Um, I'll check that one. Whew, we got the whole list of warnings for this one. I mean, to be fair, every time I upload a video for this, I do have to I have to rattle off so many warnings. Not a rerun, not a brand deal. Okay, that looks good in here. Probably should have done that before I started streaming, but that's okay. Alright, I think that is it. Let's do pop-up chat over here. Let's do a pop-up chat over here. How do I do that? I thought, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, and I think I have the audio right from last time, or you know what? I might have to adjust it. Oh, okay, that's weird. Why is the audio not picking up here? Okay. Um, okay, I think that should be playing now, and that should hopefully be good. Right? Because I had it 100% last time, I believe. I believe it's just lowered. The in-game one is lowered, right? Yes, I believe that is what I had it at before. I believe that's fine. Let me just pull up my Twitch then, and we will see how it sounds. If anyone's in chat, let me know how it sounds to you guys. But I think this is roughly a good level for it. Let's see. Test, test, test. I think that's through my headphones. That's fine, actually, just so I don't put myself on there. Test, test, test. Okay, that sounds good. Now let's do hardcore mode. Okay, sounds good. Seems like we have a good balance between the audio, the background music, and the voices, as well as my voice in there. So let's get going. Yeah, I mean, let's see how long we do this today, because yeah, I might cut it short. We'll see what happens. Let's get going. Yeah, so it's been a hot minute. What, 2, 3 weeks or so since we last played? Yeah, last time we were, um, over here on day 3. We just woke up, made it through the night. We have 28 cents to our name. Let's get going. Alright. And yeah, I believe, yeah, we walked downstairs a little bit last time, but we didn't play too much. Okay, what do we have here? Good morning. Oh, you just run right over to me. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Oh, just seeing if you have anything to say. I found out what the pail is while you were gone.
Wonderful. What is your takeaway?
Wait, you're not surprised?
I can't stop a grown man from learning about the fundamental geographic and anthropogenic features of our world, can I?
Hey, everyone say hi to Hal. My cat is in my lap now. I think it's terrifying. Seems unreal. I'm super cool with all of this. Where are we, Lieutenant Kitsuragi?
In Elysium, behind our eyes. Like all human beings, detective. The world is what it is. I'm glad to see you're stable. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it?
No, I think that's it. Well, what's this one? Oh, 8% chance? Okay. That's alright. Like we got some new people here today. Who are you guys?
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses, says the man with sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't look like shit. I know it's intentional. The last couple days have been rough. Look, don't matter. It's what's on the inside that does. I'm not going to get this case solved. I'm never going to get this case solved. Let's see. What would we say as the Raphael, the hustler, communist, rock star, apocalypse cop? Is that the order I had it in before? I think I had it in a slightly different order. I know it's intentional. The last couple days have been rough. Look doesn't matter. I don't think. Hmm. You look like shit, asshole. I think that's something we would say.
Wow, you seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you.
Thank you.
Now, what do you want?
His tone is impatient. Kim, who is this guy?
Mm-mm. I'm not getting involved in this.
Oh, there's something strange about this guy. Got some questions for you? I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a prophet, like a revolutionary, like a sack of shit, like a megastar? I don't know, you tell me. Like a man down on his luck. I'm trying really hard here, man. Like a megastar, of course.
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
Now will you answer some questions for me?
No,
Why not?
'cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
Alright, if you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things. Let's talk about something else. Okay, yeah, if you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Hey, why am I even telling you this? Not yet? Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Let's talk about this hanged man again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Okay, I'm doing an investigation. A man is hanged.
So, Do you know who?
Okay,
I
no,
don't.
never mind.
Oh my God, there's more.
Okay,
You
we can
want
do a
something more?
Spiritus de Corpus. What
What
is
is it?
this? Called your station.
Watch out for you.
I don't know if I think I passed that in my previous playthrough. But I don't know. Like it gives you some information, but I don't know if it gives you everything. We have no Spiritus de Corpus right now. He's probably looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm hearing this. All right. I'm gonna not spoil who that is, even though I know who this man is. +1. Let's see. Does that help us out at all? Oh, and hey,
Again? I
uh,
can't
what
believe
was his
this
name?
shit.
17%. That's not great. Oh, let's give her a try.
There's something
Nope.
that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
Uniform. Firefighter's uniform, an animal control uniform, a nurse's uniform. I don't understand. Uniform is metaphorical. I'm actually seeing the working class, right? Yeah, of course.
I want to say yes, I think.
Level with me here for a second. Are you working class? I don't want to ask that. Level with me here. Are you... Okay, wait. I don't want to ask that.
Then don't. No one's forcing you.
Oh, man. Okay. I kind of did want to ask him that, though. Okay. Okay, then. See you again. Who are you?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's
Hey,
uniform
stop it.
winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on. Are you a cop with the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop, too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
Where did that come from, Kim? Thank you. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. I'm a deeply flawed individual, but I bring joy to the world. Let's just do this by the book, okay? Why, why I bring a world of, why I bring word of the end to come. Why I bring word of the end to come, for sure.
Of course he does.
Oh yeah, he knows exactly who I am.
Word of the end to come.
She shakes her head, tired.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
So, what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The sunglass-wearing man pushes through his teeth. Are you by chance, leaning real close, working class?
Well, raising two children and half a husband on a patrol officer's wage? Yes, I guess I am working class.
Cool, give her a little wink. I am too. Good to know there's nothing that's nothing to be proud of. Do you want to rise up and tear down the entire fucking system with me?
No. Okay, sort of. But not with you. Like you are now. Don't take this the wrong way.
Huh, okay. Are you with him? Point to the man with sunglasses.
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
He's an asshole. He seems like a cool guy. You look cute together. Nothing, just wondering. He's an asshole.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
You're the police, right? Cool, so am I. Wait, but haven't we been over this already?
I don't... I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he police? What are the police doing here? Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
I don't want to. I don't want. What, me or her? A horse-faced woman.
You're a fucking asshole. Are we done here?
Okay, goodbye. Again, no self-control on our Raphael. Yeah, are you gonna say anything to me or?
Yes?
Okay, yeah,
What is it?
cool. Anything new to add, you?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
She's with him. Okay, 28%.
There's something
Ooh,
that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. I want to say, yes, I
level with
think
me here. Level with me here for a second. Are you working class?
Fucking politics again. You know what I'm more interested in?
No.
You solving the case you're on. I'm passionate about that. So maybe get to it.
All right. Sit back down. Oh yeah, hold on. I didn't show Kim my boots. If I put these on, Kim, are you gonna say anything?
you look down at the white ceramic
Oh,
sabatons hugging your arches and calves, surprised at how well they fit.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be.
The hardened vitreous enamel,
Oh,
at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
yeah. This gear could line my pockets with cash. I could probably sell it to some other cops. This is a long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it. I must study it. Yeah, I want the full suit. Do we want it to sell off? Because that's a very hustler thing to do. But I don't know. Do we want to sell it? We are very broke. We have 28 cents. But I mean, it would also be sick to have the full suit. I think our initial thought would be just to sell it though.
Certainly, but you may want to hold on to the armor you have for long enough to properly analyze it, figure out its vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities?
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it, observe its properties, see if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Huh. Is that okay? That's very interesting. I definitely got some piece. I didn't get the boots, but I think I got every other piece in my previous playthrough. I believe so, anyways. Oh, do we have a level up point, by the way? Where are we at with the skill points? Oh, we're literally two's XP away from leveling up. Okay, so we have this. Um, right. Trying to remember here exactly. So yeah, let's see what this does. So we want to do Cop the Apocalypse. Let's just do it. Oh, what did I just do? Don't want to do that one. We want to do this one. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing. I'm messing it up. Okay, so we want to do this one. We want to do this one. Stop this one now. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna research them a little bit just to kind of mark them to be like these are the ones I want to do. Just if I do take a little break like this, I can like look at it and remember. Um, right, but I also wanted to do this. Hold on. Fair weather T500. What does this give us? What does this do? That's doesn't feel super useful. Yeah, no, thank you, I don't think. Yeah, so as of right now, what we want to do, White Morning I remember is bad. Cold de Mamadakwa is not great. Fair Weather we don't want to do. Detective Cousteau is absolutely essential to the run. Absolutely critical. Uh, This one is pretty good because I believe this one gives us money, right? That's what it is for thought bubbles or something like that. And then this one makes drugs better. And then Detective Cousteau's not amazing, but I mean at this point, I mean I'm all in on Raphael Cousteau, so
Yes?
aren't we going to talk about the boots I'm wearing?
Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots.
He looks at the gleaming technological footwear you're sporting.
Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity, and timing. Now I'm going to report you and you're
Wait,
going to go to jail.
no. Please don't. I was just. These are not the same boots. I like them so much I went and bought a pair myself.
Sure. Anyway, did you want something? Related to police work?
Wait, are you actually gonna arrest me, Kim? You asshole. No. Does this have any effect on me?
Yes?
Okay, and that's it. Okay. Let's put them away for now. These aren't particularly good. Sorry, so what do these do again? They -1 composure. -1 composure, really? I don't really like these boots either. I'll take them for now. And we're not wearing a hat inside. That's rude, is what it is. Rude, impolite. Do you have anything to say? I mean, we did use your
The man
stovetop.
ponders his cooking
Nope,
utensil.
okay. Cool. Has nothing to say about the fact that we did some light cannibalism in his kitchen last time. Very light. I guess it's not cannibalism because we didn't eat anyone, but we certainly cooked some flesh there that was not wholesome. It's all about money, you know. All right, random man. What is your name? I forgot your name. Sunday friend. You're the friend of the Sunday friend. But did you have a name? Well, you were Martin Martinez. Was the name you gave us?
Hi, gendarme.
Hello.
Another rendezvous.
Okay, level up. You know what? If we want, I don't really think I need anything boosted right now. Let's just unlock this. And let's get that going in there. Detective Cousteau can wait. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Uh, Hi, Jean-Marie. Another rendezvous. There he is again. The smoker on the balcony, right here in the whirling in rags. Hello. Adjust your tie. Indeed.
Hello,
Happy
hello.
Pride Month, everyone.
So what brings you here?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room is upstairs. I'm here to drink myself into oblivion. This is where I'm going to go down in history. I'm going to sing karaoke. Okay, I like that one. I'm here to kick some ass and solve the case I'm working on. I don't know what I'm doing here. For sure the karaoke.
Really? Well, I look forward to that.
Sorry, my cat. My cat is staring at me very intensely right now, but she's also upside down, so it's a little goofy. Okay, she's right side up now. What'd you say? Well, I look forward to that. He raises the glass. Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh, yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you? Did you tell him about your friend? And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece.
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
And what was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Okay, besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Okay, thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You were right, he was magical. He was magical, magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. I didn't. He's a government official. I don't trust governments. Hustler communist? That's the hustler communist option for sure.
Ah, shoot. Why not?
Who is he? What are you two? Why am I... Okay, who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return
Return where?
to his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
What are you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
Okay, I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
Composure. He's so different. What is it about the way he carries himself? So even if we boosted this up by 1, we'd have to roll a perfect 12, right? Yeah. Okay, leave.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Goodbye. Okay. You guys don't have anything new. Let's see. Let's look at our assignments here. I think we're basically gonna have to go across town to the other side of the map. Find all the armor pieces. Okay, buy the fallen pants from Kuno. Sing karaoke. Explore the Whirling in Rags secret passage. Who made the call reporting the crime? Send the victim's body to processing. The victim's tattoos. Who put the clothes in the trash? Track down your badge. Find speed and sniff it. Find your heraldic bird. Get 2 signatures from Evrat. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Find the armored gloves. Find Morel, the cryptozoologist. Ask the scab leader about tattoos. Okay. Oh, I actually do have one thing I do want to do before we go across the waterlock, because the waterlock is now fixed. But before we go over there, one quick thing. And maybe we'll talk to the Merc leader, but that does seem like a bad idea, if I'm being honest. There's the racist lorry driver. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. This way. Okay, yeah, there's actually 2 things I want to do. I'm remembering now. We go in here. We want to go, here.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you.
Force yourself to go through the folders.
Look how blurry
Oof.
all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all the shapes start melting together. Can I actually focus through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Okay, if I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all the shapes start melting into each other.
Is that what you're doing with those photos over there?
Yes.
Right. This is probably not relevant to our case.
Wait.
After all, we're not investigating an accounting
Oh,
mystery.
really? Interesting. Okay, do it again.
Whatever's hidden
Ooh,
here is hidden
nice.
well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Okay, look at the note.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Okay, okay, a note for Leo. Interesting.
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim, a to-do note with a list of errands for Everett.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
Yeah, take another look at the note.
Remember, all items on the list. The
Close the
drawer
drawer.
slide.
Okay. Something to talk to Leo about, though. Maybe Everett. Yeah, let's go. We can pay Everett a visit since we're over here already. Let's go. So we want to go this way. I want to test the theory. Oh, we're wearing these shoes. Oh, okay. I don't think it's a problem because we didn't talk to him, but we did walk by The mercenary with his dead friend's shoes. Oh no. Uh, all right. You should be
You're
easier to
back
open.
before the
No?
cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Oh, okay. I thought that would give us an extra bonus for being in the world for 2 days. Interesting. Maybe it's a third day will give us another boost. What it's rhetoric though? Okay, let's go in here. Oh no, it's for you. It's for Leo, not for Mañana. Okay. For a second I thought it was for Mañana. Evrat. What's up, bucko?
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everett Clare do for you today?
Okay, I can't ask you about that. I can tell you I finished investigating the local drug trade.
Ah, yes, your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Thank goodness. About damn time. Get me the key to the city. I will be Martin Martinez. Okay, Leo, let's ask about that. The special borscht. See what he has to say about this.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk.
Alright.
No trouble at all, mister.
Are you
No
the Leo
trouble
who
at
wrote the
all.
note to make
It's
more
like that.
banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
The little guy chuckles merrily.
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Hold up, who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Something is off about this borscht. I'm going to look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Alright then. Another thing to investigate. Run over here. I don't know. I'm just looking at my outfit now. It's just so plain now. Yeah, I want to get back into it. I kind of like my disco shoes. Give me back my disco shoes. I don't. I like that. Then where's? I had another shirt, didn't I? There it is. Yes. Honestly, okay. What about this? I don't know about that. You know what? I'm kind of fucking with this though. Yeah, this is the look right here. What about with the yellow pants? I like the jeans better. Okay, what about the itchy pants? No. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking with this right here. I think, okay, yeah, for our stats, it's not necessarily great, but I like the fit, and I think that's what really matters. You know, stats are temporary, but fit is forever. Oh boy. Yeah, Kim's looking at us like, you can't be serious, man. You can't be wearing this shit, man. What are you doing? Hey, Spoing Borbler. This is Disco Elysium. We are on day 3 over here. I want to say probably about at the 20-hour mark. It's roughly a 40-hour game. This is a kind of a point and click murder mystery type game, kind of in the vein of point and click probably is not. It is a point and click game, kind of. It's more akin to like an RPG though. I think is closer to the genre, kind of like classic Fallout or Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, Larian, I don't know exactly what they did, but they
Hola,
have a
Rodrigo.
special credit
How can I help you?
in the credits here. Actually, do you know anything about the Hardy Boys? Oh yeah.
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Eberhard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of a murder mystery investigation. There's been a hanging in the backyard of this hotel, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. At the same time, there is this strike over here against the dock. Is there a fire? I feel like there was a fire. Yeah, it sounds. I think it's just the rain. And yeah, the union's been implicated in the murder of this hanged man. And so we're trying to figure out who exactly did it. Uh, at the same time, we also are an amnesiac cop who's trying to figure out who we are because we have no memory. Okay, something about the borscht back here.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Leo said you're friends with Manana. Is that true?
The mention of manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
For sure, I would stream Zelda 2 at some point. I think I have a handful of things um planned before that. I think so the way I kind of want to do streams for a while, I want to do like a longer form game. So right now the Disco Elysium is my longer form game, and then I want to do like some shorter games. So I think it's in the backlog, but I think before I do Zelda 2, I want to do Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and Fable. And then I'm thinking maybe after that Zelda 2, or I might throw Zelda 2 somewhere in the mix of that. Maybe I'll do Ico, Fable, Zelda 2, Shadow of the Colossus. Definitely want to do Zelda 2. It is very long, really. Okay. I thought it was about same as Zelda 1, about 12 hours. I'm using long game short to figure out how long these games are, so maybe that's wrong. But I thought it said 12 hours. Okay. That is good to know, though, that it's on the longer side. What is in the borscht you're making here? Point it to the large pot.
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Um, yes, nod.
Horse need more vodka?
He picks up a bottle from the shelf.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Wait, what do you mean? Turning it up seems. Turn up what? The heat on the stove? Yes, nod and turn your finger clockwise. Turn the vodka up. Oh, I see. Add more vodka. Okay, yeah.
He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he stirs the brew.
Uh, Porsche, could I have some of that brew?
He smiles
Ooh.
and nods enthusiastically, and, chattering away in his language, ladles some brew into a small thermal cup, then hands it to you.
Okay, so we have that now. We didn't get the borscht. Interesting. I mean, is that anything at all? I've always found this quest kind of odd, because he really doesn't go anywhere. I guess it's a very Raphael move, though, of him to kind of investigate everything. Okay, so now we have vodka, 2 drinks. Okay, yeah, it's just more alcohol. Still have some of this LSD. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was under the impression Zelda 2 was kind of what I'm categorizing as shorter is anything kind of under 20 hours, which I could knock out in probably like 5-ish streams. Because this game, as kind of on the longer side, is probably going to be about 40 hours. Oh, we have some guys over here. And then the game I want to do after this is Persona 3, which is going to be a long one. I think that one's like 90 hours for the longer game I'm doing. We'll see what happens. What's up with you guys? I don't remember you here. Can I not interact with these guys? I guess not. Okay.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Okay, pull the lever up.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the lock starts moving.
Nice.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drugs. And if you wanted to forge that document for Evrard, now you can.
Alrighty then. Yeah, are these guys not interactable? That's kind of odd. Can't even like say hi to them like you can with some of the other NPCs. Alright, but new area of the map unlocked. Let's see what we have going on over here. Got some money. Alrighty then. Don't remember everything over here. Oh, we got something going on. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Right. Okay, this is where actually the motorway starts proper. Got some magnesium, some sunglasses, Jamrock Biker Cop Sunnies. The Jamrock Biker Cop glasses? They give you empathy for some reason. That's interesting. Ooh, I like how they look actually though. So these ones give us +1 logic, and these ones give us +1 empathy, but -1 logic. I kind of really like these though, actually. These really go with the fit. The sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Ooh, an inverted star on it. Okay, well that's a
Yes?
communist symbol, right? The inverted star. Well, I guess it'd be the star in the antlers, right? That's interesting. Okay, so that's the one that's select items. Okay, let's see what we can find over here. So what is it that's giving us money? I believe that's giving us XP each time we click on the orb, right? We're at 45 right now. Let's test that theory. So 47 XP. Yes, that's giving us 1 XP each time we do that. Oh boy, we are stacking XP before too long. Let's see what else we have here. You know what? I don't think we have... How much money is the postcard? Because that's acts as our map, right? And I think Glory says the graffito to the ghosts of us. I believe that also gives us fast travel, if I'm remembering right. Some more money. Ooh. Oh, that's just tear. That's still pretty good, though. We're going to be loaded with cash after we're done with this. And then that is the smallest church in Sanese. That's the tape we want to sing, right?
There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal reel at hand.
Oh, okay, that's it. Alright. But we got the tape, we just need to find the tape player. And then we can do karaoke, I believe. I think that's how you do that quest. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about doing a breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Inside? Oh, just money. There's money everywhere here, man. We are loaded. Flushed with cash on this playthrough. That's right. 1 real and 92 cents. Again, I'm not entirely sure if that is the correct currency in terms of small change, but I believe it's cents, right? I don't know, I can't remember. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. This is the one we can go inside of, right? Some more tear. I find those loading screens to be very funny because they tell you how to pronounce stuff because, of course, initially this game didn't have any voice acting. Some postcards, a bow tie. What do we think about the bow tie in this fit? Let's go outside and do that because I can't see for shit at all. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. I think there's supposed to be a thought in here, but I don't think I have the skills for it. Okay, let's look at the bow tie because I feel like the bow tie might be where it's at with this fit. I like it a lot, actually. We lose Inland Empire, but I mean our Inland Empire is pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, and then we get our drama up, which I mean, yeah, we want the drama. No, this is the look right here. Imagine this man. Imagine, okay, imagine, right? You're driving down the road. He's even doing a cool pose right now. You're driving down the road. Sirens go off. You're like, shit, was I speeding? What happened? You pull over, and out of the cop car comes this man and tries to give you a ticket. Kim, what are you writing down? Oh boy. What's under the boat here? The least professional police officer in Martinez. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. Tarpaulin? I believe that's how that's pronounced. Oh, what's this? Creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. What's this? Car. A banged up fuel canister. What is that for? Is that anything? I don't necessarily love how a lot of stuff gets shoved into items, and it's like this postcard is nothing, right? You can just sell this, but this production schedule filament memory core is a quest item, and I don't love how everything kind of just gets shoved in here. I kind of wish there was like a sellables menu. That's a very nitpicky thing on my part, but it is a little annoying just because you can very much sell items that are valuable. Okay, let's look at the motor carriage.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
A carriage in the sea, where did this come from?
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it biked through the fence.
Let's investigate, Kim.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
Okay, run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
What is the make of this, MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Okay. Well, looks like Jacob Irwie's journey came to an abrupt end here. Jacob Irws?
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Jacob Are we? I don't know what that's referencing exactly. Did you say something, Lieutenant? Yes, yes, rub your chin. Crazy recklessness. Yet another case of the engine displacement triumphing over the driver's IQ.
Yes, yes. Clearly, this is a triumph. I'd say the vehicle has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, what should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Okay, sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. We got some thoughts going on, so this is actually pretty
As
good
you
for
sit
us.
down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent.
We actually, that might have been better if we got the XP up, got the next thought, and then we would have had three thoughts going out once while we're waiting here. Oh well. Oh well, don't optimize the fun out of the game, right?
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Hold on, it looks very blue. Point to the sunken vehicle.
Yes, yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing?
Let me think about it.
Okay, drama 10, whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips
I would have been
forms a
so disappointed
strange
if I
yet
failed.
undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
Okay, 9:21. So, was your dad also, point to your eyes, point to your eyes. Oh. Wearing glasses? What crazy thing to say. The tide sure is taking its sweet time. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you had to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I will ever find my gun? Man, this is taking a long time. If you had to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
I understand you're saying you're siding with the Union, but if someone puts a gun to your head,
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
can you make out the marquee now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived.
Oh,
I
okay.
find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
His eyes turn to you.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices,
Ooh.
firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
Ooh. Squint your eyes and say, "Is that a number on the side of the car?" Oh, this moment really got me the first time I played through.
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Oh, just the dread of this scene. 41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Rub your chin. Small fish, this one. 41, huh? This street racer is quite the ladies' man. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Corpus 41. Stupid factory. I hate guessing. A district, something, a precinct, something municipal. Rub your temples, you're getting a horrible headache. 41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Rub your chin. Small fish, this one.
But it could also be the number of a police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
A
Ooh.
massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No, just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
No, no, no.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
No, I mean, seriously, it's just a coincidence.
The lieutenant just shakes his head.
Oh my god, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so,
Ooh,
yes.
morale damage.
Looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across a canal.
Hey, Jack. Pretty good. Over here in the States, the sound is very low. Is that for everything or for the game? Okay, maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Okay, how do we get out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years.
Everything.
Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
I mean, if everything's low, the sound of everything, your voice is too low. Well, there's not much I can do about that, as it is the highest it will go. I am from the States. Born in Florida, raised up and down the East Coast. But yeah, yeah, not really much I can do about the volume. Sorry about that. Everything's as high as she goes. Okay, I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
I don't have that kind of money. People are going to be angry at me, aren't they, in the Precinct 41? This is a disaster. This is a disaster.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
They're not going to take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Badge the gun, and now this?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Things were going so well, we were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Well, at least now I can see what's in there now.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Oof. Yeah, this moment really got me the first time I played through. I was not expecting it to be my car, which honestly, like, I probably should have. But yeah, there was like a real moment of dread when I like realized for the first time, oh shit, that is my car. Gotcha. Ooh, okay, we got our badge and our police scope. I'm from the USA too. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we got our commander's jacket. We're doing pretty good on stuff, right? So how long did that take us? That was, yeah, about 2 hours. So we got our jacket, which gives us a Espiritus de Corps, +1 visual calculus. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. I kind of fuck with that, with the mesh shirt underneath. I kind of like the kimono better. Yeah, I think it's the kimono. Okay, we have our badge. A thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name, rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you, a younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
At least something good came out of all this.
Study the badge.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Okay, let's look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly.
Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing. Damn, yeah, I really goofed up with that, actually. Okay, test, test, test. Oh, that's really unfortunate, actually. Okay, let's. Sorry, just doing a quick check on the sound. Test, test. Huh, that's kind of weird. See if I can mess around with this a bit. I wonder why it's doing that. That's really weird. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just keep on going then. Okay, let's see. Device settings. Okay, let's get rid of this here. I think that's... Okay, did that fix that? I had a weird effect on. Okay, how does that sound now? Yes, so I tested out something. Okay, that sounds a little better.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Okay, name Harrier Dubois.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Okay, strange. It doesn't say Raphael Ambrose Cousteau.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harrier Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name, revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times, like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it. Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it,
No, I'm
catching
Raphael.
light. You see lines of information.
LTN 2JFR.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCN that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And a W freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Okay, what is a Decomptage.
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Wait, satellite officers?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior.
No, I've been putting up with you because
Level up,
despite
nice.
an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Okay, let's get this going now. Yeah, let's unlock this and we'll get Detective Cousteau going. Oh, what a good time for it too, because we just rejected Harry. We're gonna internalize Detective Cousteau. This one's only 2 hours 14 minutes. This one's down to 1 hour 49. This one's a while. 4 hours and 6 minutes still? Wow. Alright. Probably would have been more useful leveling something else up in here. Oh well.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He smiles encouragingly. I thought my rank was was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
I'm afraid there are no ex-alcoholics. I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Very dramatic.
I don't really know how to respond to that, Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads,
Okay, serial REV 126205 JAM 41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41,
Okay.
with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Date of issue 7th of November 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Really?
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
Well, we know that's not right. When did we... Hold on. 4 months ago is what you're saying. But then... Yeah, I mean, our recent cases don't seem to be anything great from the two we read, right? Because we read the Billboard one and then the one where you almost killed that guy. Okay, Precinct 41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
the badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Alright then. So we have our badge. Let's see what else we have around here. I think that might be it. Yeah. Something's here. Footprints. Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Probably ours, right? The underside of the boat has been tarred. Hard. Alrighty. Cool. So I think we've kind of investigated this area pretty well. There's something up here I think that we should investigate still. Let's drop a quick save. We've done a fair little bit here, and this game is prone to crashing. Oops. Something up here. Sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. Oh, there's some people up here. Can I go this way? No, I have to go around, it looks like. Bushes are too thick and thorny to pass. Cinder blocks charred, a makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Can I go in here? I think we have to go around. Okay, let's go this way. Hey, how? My cat's come back. And now she's slightly up here. Welcome back. How you doing, girly? Yep, that's my water cat. There's nothing in there. Okay. She's laying down on me again. Welcome back. It won't be long before she starts yelling, though. Hey, what are you up to? Oh, oh, don't bite me. Okay, Fisherman's Jacks. Welcome to the small little town here. Okay. Huh, I haven't seen the RCM around for ages. Well, let's talk to her. Washerwoman. The woman next to the bucket of clothes hums an odd memory. Her eyes are closed.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
If you can't see, then how did you know I was here? What if I don't want to? Lean forward. Okay, we can lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any
How do you know I
trouble
was a police
either.
officer?
We are not here to cause any
Oh,
trouble,
she probably
madame.
knows Kim's a cop. What he said, we're cops, we don't cause trouble, we take care of trouble. We're cops, we're hellraisers. Click, click, bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually.
Really?
But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally.
Oh, okay.
I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another, locked himself in that woodshed over there.
In the woodshed over there?
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
What kind of ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
I'm totally an ill omen. It's exactly what I've been telling everyone. The end is here.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here, as long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then, because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage, and not a lot of houses, or a lot of people. My kids are long gone, searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Where could someone stay around here? What is in this fishing village? What's the furthest down the coast? Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it? I don't know if I can afford any place to stay. Yeah, how much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the
Yeah.
village to the RCM.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. I thought there was a check or something. No, she just like straight up gives it to you. Cool. So we don't have to pay uh for lodging at the end of the night. Wait, hold on. You're just gonna give it to me?
No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. You can stay there.
She tilts her head on the side, pondering over something. I'm not sure if it's appropriate for the RCM to accept free accommodations. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, don't. It's your choice. No skin off my teeth.
Wait, why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
Okay, one more time. I can just have the room?
Aye, the room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
Okay, don't get me wrong, but bare bones isn't usually my style. Point at yourself. It would help me stay in touch with the proletariat. This could be my first chapter of my Rags to Riches memoir. Now, this is real Revacholian hospitality. Nope. Okay, unfortunate that incremental developments haven't elevated this neighborhood yet. I see potential here. I don't see much. This sounds just fine. Okay, it would help me stay in touch with the proletariat, or this could help me with my rags to riches story. Okay, I think it would help me stay in touch with the proletariat.
You best not be plotting another revolution under my roof. We barely got through the last one. But the room, do you want it?
You got yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the place.
A key appears from her apron. She hands it to you.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Okay. I feel like there's usually more dialogue where Kim's kind of like, this seems like a bad idea. Well, not more dialogue, but some Espiritu de Corpus or some skills are chatting. Okay, what is in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non place. A gap, a blank spot on the map, just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
Okay, there's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox? What's that?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses, shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Okay, there's got to be something. Okay, who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now.
To the house to the east. Okay.
And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Who? What drunks?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
Is there a way to make a little money around here?
Here, for you, no officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
All right, there's another topic I'd like to address.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes.
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
Okay, what else is on down there? What else is on down coast? Oh, okay.
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Mm. What is it then? Apartments or electrical plants? Anything else of note? What is it then? Apartments or electrical plants?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
Okay, that's it. Where are you going? My cat very dramatically jumped out of the chair. Now she's walking somewhere else. Okay, bye. Okay, that's it. There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building
Ah,
over
shoot.
at Lansing.
That's okay.
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
Okay, tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
My name is Raphael Ambrose Cousteau.
Your parents must have had big plans for you. Wonder if you measured them.
The question must be prompted by your sloppy posture. Straighten your back, man.
I was asked to get your signature. Hand her the envelope. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay, I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab a tea real quick, and I'll be back over here. Yo, we are back. I've got my tea. Let us investigate the shack. See what's up with the shack.
The door has seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Okay, unlock the shack door with the key.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangements. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
All right. Okay, so this is our bed here, right? Nothing crazy here.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Okay, no time to rest yet, though. Ugly ass jacket. I feel like this is kind of our style. No? Oh, that's pretty good, though. Yeah, I really like that, actually, but I feel like... Yeah, that's it right there. For sure. No. But maybe? That's pretty good. Maybe we... I don't know about that one. No. No, that's not it either. I think it's the mesh. Yeah, that's the look for sure. You see the waves, the sea, and the church.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Yeah, so if you want, you can shave Raphael. If you really, really want.
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic.
Yeah, so the rules are you're allowed to do this one time just to see what it looks like, and then never again. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my personal preference. I really don't like Harry without the beard. I don't like how he looks. I prefer Harry with the beard, for sure. The floorboards creak under your step. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, and almanac from 39. The intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out a pleasant warmth. What's this?
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Oh, right.
You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Likewise here, you can do this check, attempt to stop the expression from happening, which would stop the expression. I also don't really like that one personally. I think it's maybe a little bit better than shaving, but it's still, I think it's a pretty rough look for your Raphael. Personally, do you have anything to say there, Kim? I thought you had something to say.
Yes?
No, you don't. Okay. What's up with this window here? You can't see into the house from this angle. Inside, you hear cozy sounds of some kind of heaters sputtering. Money? Very good. And out here we have another character. You're Lillian, right?
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A sword and a scabbard hangs from her hip.
Anything I can help you with?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
I have questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Two people, actually. First, I'm looking for a missing zoologist, a cryptozoologist.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals, people who look for animals who are hard to find, people who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist. Yes.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen. I haven't heard about those.
Two old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men, burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Where did they go?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
A working class husband.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I was asked to get your signature. Okay, what? I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh?
No.
Well, how can I
Okay,
assist you
what
then,
do you do
officer?
around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Okay, is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also, lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
Okay, I need to know about those human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already. Very unattractive bunch.
Okay. Nice sword pointed at the saber on her hip. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Hold on, do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactic?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I use to keep these animals in check? You would put me in an early grave.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
Behold! Point to the expression on your face. I'm a proper man, believe me, true. Most people I've met are scared.
No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only frightened people are really dangerous. And plenty of them are dangerous.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? If they're thick-headed.
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
He disappeared. Sounds like a missing persons case.
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
All right.
No, no. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Oh, say no more. Wait for it to continue.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Oh.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death. You should have thrown yourself in the waves after him. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it? It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheel spinning. Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on death.
I don't. But us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
She glances at the village where the two kids are playing with what looks like rocks.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Okay. Kim's presence makes it awkward. Okay. Suggestion Godly 16. She needs to go on another date with another drug. Badly. Okay, this is a 16 check suggestion. Okay, we don't really have suggestion, and we're getting -7 right now because we need to explore the coast more. Okay. So I take it that your skiff, so I take it that's your skiff, point at the overturned boat.
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of
Hmm.
tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Sunny days, catch a snowflake in your palm.
Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the slushy snow melt on the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready? I want to ask you something. When do you think the boat will be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
Okay, be seeing you. Yeah, we could ask about, we could be asking everyone here about Everett's signatures, but I don't know if I want to do them. The ladder leads to a school fish swimming into the kelp. Then again, you get the money. The boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. What are these doing in the fish? What are they? Ooh, some boots. Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. Ooh. Ooh, yes. I wish we had like a more colorful shirt is the only thing. That doesn't, it's not tucked in properly. Yeah, I wish we had a more colorful undershirt. My only thing. Yeah, I feel like the bow tie is only working for me with this shirt. It doesn't really work
Aye,
with
the
for me.
sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning
Oh.
southeast.
That's
What's in your mind, officer?
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Point to the sunken vehicle.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea. An official investigation has been launched by me to determine just that. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You're suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
I don't think they have funerals for motor carriage. What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans, to some extent at least.
All right, I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a lot of effort, doesn't it? I don't get attached to it. I don't get attached, definitely not to things. All right, I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a quest?
You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it?
Okay.
Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
Oh, she's fucking with us.
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now, anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the Doom commercial area or
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example.
Is that the developers saying like, sorry, we didn't put in more stuff to do? That's kind of funny. I was asked to get your signature. Hand her Everott's envelope.
Are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everett's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought
Thought what exactly?
that Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
On second thought, don't sign the papers.
Aye, if you say so. Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise?
Yeah, no, don't make her sign the papers. I thought I would get an option to maybe talk with her more about it. Sorry, my voice is cracking like crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's very odd because like when I started streaming, I was definitely feeling it in my throat, and I'm not really feeling it now. It just felt kind of sore, and it's feeling better now, but now it's all crackly, which is not
Our
great.
tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I was asked to get your signature. Hand her the envelope.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everett wants to turn part of the village into a youth center.
Huh, I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part, the part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Okay, goodbye, I'm off. Okay, yeah, I think let's just, I'm guessing this is hand-eye coordination, right?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Oh, okay, it's saying that Everett's people could be watching me here. If I'm in the house, delightfully devilish. Okay, let's see. Can we do this in here? I mean, because they're not watching me in here, right?
You take the legal documents out of the
No.
envelope. A
Really,
12 to
indirect modes
40
of
month
taxation.
construction period.
Do we have anything that helps with interfacing? I believe we might have everything. Hold on, sorry. Okay, that doesn't rotate like that. Get the gloves on. Anything else for interfacing? That might be it. But I think that's a pretty big help there with the gloves.
You take the
Okay.
legal documents
72
out
is
of the
pretty
envelope.
good.
A 12 to 40 month with a confident
Nice.
flourish, you complete your
Nice.
forgery. What do you see on the signature line?
2 names, Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter.
Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures.
Wait, but that's not good
But
though,
they're
is it?
not. And the document will be nullified if they dispute it.
Oh.
That means Everard will have to start over.
Okay, cool.
All you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everard's accountant in La Delta.
Cool. Put the documents back in the envelope. Cool, 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 cool. Anything else
take
out of
the
this?
legal-
No. Cool. Let's get those gloves off because they are a little ugly. I like how I got two items which I'm like those are kind of ugly, the jacket and the bow tie, and then immediately I've started using them. They go very weirdly well together is the thing though. I don't necessarily like them, but I do have to admit they look good together. Can I get in here, please? Thank you. I think this is. Oh yes. Oh, there's just a random bench here. Random brown pants. Intersolary trousers. Oh, this is for the Moreless path. Not do that for now, I don't think. Yeah, moralist. Let's not do moralism. Yeah. Moralism is essentially this game's equivalent of centrism. That's not exactly right. It's kind of the status quo, if you will. But they don't, like, their whole thing is they don't
Worn
take,
and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
they don't take major political stances, is kind of their
Hmm.
thing.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Is that it?
The worn
Is this just for if Kim's not here? Okay, interesting. White curtains have been drawn shut. No looking in. A whetstone, well worn and covered in rust. Okay. Can I talk to you guys about the letter again?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
No. Okay, cool. Better they don't know, right? Because I guess if they did know, they would be
Our
like, they
tenant
would be
at
an
least
accessory to a crime, I guess, right? Because we tampered with it and that's illegal. 56 minutes till we get the 15th Indoctorable, and 53 minutes until we get Cop the Apocalypse, or sorry, 3 hours until we get that, 53% complete, and then an hour and 20 minutes for Detective Cousteau. Very good. The street sign is illegible below the graffito. What's in here? This looks good. Money. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. More drugs. Very good. We're getting, that's magnesium, right? Yeah, we're getting a lot of magnesium. Okay, what's up with this? I don't believe we can go in here. Hard to see. The colors all warm and welcoming are cozy. A flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. Okay, yeah, we can go in here. And this is where the little girl is, right? Yes. Okay, and then we have another bird in here. Is that a interactable item? I don't believe it is. Okay, so this is the one that we can use. Okay, I thought it was the one in
Hello,
the
mister.
Doom commercial area. A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She is looking at you with frank curiosity.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
She lifts up her stuffed toy. She lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into its one remaining eye, as though searching for confirmation.
We are going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
He enunciates the last two words carefully. Who?
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Okay, cool. Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom?
Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything.
What's this? Show her the stuffed bird you took from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
She yells, smiling broadly.
Wasn't Garb, the cafeteria manager, trying to repair a piece of taxidermy?
Yeah, but what's it for?
I don't know.
Can I have it?
Sure. I mean, you already took it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
What's that thing you're holding? Point at her toy.
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like,
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Oh, okay. Well, pleased to meet you, Lambie.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye!
The girl's large, curious eyes remain fixed on you. Oh, there's something in the fire. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. It's a big window here. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's talk to the little boys.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's twins.
This one doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Yep, I already said that.
The stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well.
Is little Lily your sister?
Yes.
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 That's it? You're being laconic about it.
It doesn't look like he knows what that means.
You guys look identical.
The stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, but I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt.
You're bad with kids.
And what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Children are stupid. The scruffy-haired little kid laughs as though in agreement.
You're stupid.
Okay, how about the policeman asks you something else? I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave and not talk to you anymore. Okay, how about the policeman asks you about something else?
Okay.
Okay, bye kids. Take care. Does it make a difference
The
which one I talk to?
scruffy-haired little
Doesn't
boy
look like it. Okay, do you guys have anything to say? Don't think you do.
Our tenant, the police.
Let's check with Lillian though before we take her bird. Hopefully she's cool with it. Lillian, you cool if I take your bird?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
Okay, no, you don't seem to mind if I take your bird. Cool. Take that bird. Okay. More tear. Oh, and this is the drunks over here.
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there. An empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road, a forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Who are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware.
I don't think we've really had Shivers before. Shivers' whole deal is essentially that you're kind of connected to the city, so it looks like we're kind of understanding what's going on in the apartment complex without physically being there. Okay, what about the bus stop?
Number 312D. Young girls used to come here, huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
What, to the school? Or I guess the bus. Okay. What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade.
Okay, that's enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. The detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves a curl of his hair.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess on the other side of this is what they're saying. Huh. Neat. I don't know if it's this area, but there's Jamrock Hobo. If you guys don't know who that is, he's a very, very cool Disco Elysium creator. Um, makes a lot of cool content for Disco. And he had a very cool video that just came out pretty recently talking about some secrets and stuff. And apparently there were, I don't know if it's this area or I think it's maybe more that way, but there was a DLC area. Well, it was originally part of the full game proper and they got cut, planned to be DLC, and then it never turned into DLC, but there was supposed to be like another area somewhere over here that got cut. Very good video, very good channel. Definitely check him out if you like Disco Elysium. Cool, cool, cool. Don't call Abigail grumbles an unshaven man with a ruddy nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I am the law.
Right. You might have found one person who doesn't know you are the law, given how drunk he is.
Abigail. Oh, Abigail.
Who is Abigail?
Uh-huh. Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Who are you? What is your name?
Don't call Abigail.
Where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
Lean in.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
Hey, I'm on an important official investigation. I demand you answer my questions.
There's no use in yelling at drunks. He's barely holding it together.
The drunk man starts coughing, a really disgusting, hacking cough.
Tell me about your friends. Point to the others.
Don't you fucking call her! Hear me! Abigail?
He whimpers in the end.
Don't call.
Slowly, his head nods off to the side and he passes out, tongue dangling from his mouth.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Okay, how we doing on everything right now? It says we had a new item. I don't see anything in here. That's odd. Find the armored gloves. Get the 2 signatures from Evrot. The 15th Indomitable. Indomitable? Okay, cool. Let's go out of here. I'm actually cool here taking a second. Yeah, let's loop back around. Let's drop off the letter and we'll talk to the other 2 drunks here in a second. Yeah, let's do that real quick because I want to, yeah, let's drop off the letter. Drop off the letter. I want to buy the postcard, talk to Evrot. So I think that's going to be pretty good for us. And yeah, that's the thing I wanted to check also. I forgot. So 34 minutes, 59 minutes, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Okay. I don't know if this is going to... It'll eat into a little bit of the time at the very least. So we'll get something out of it. Yeah, and I want to buy that postcard. Maybe we could also look into our Hereford since we're over there anyways. Okay, yeah, let's look at the mailbox now. Mailbox.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you
Drop
with
the
its
white
graffito
envelope
and
into the
bullet hole.
mailbox.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters.
All right, let's go back to Evrard. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late.
Good mailbox.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Okay, goodbye, mailbox. Okay, let's go in here then. Let's get that postcard and let's look at the heraldic birds. Oh yeah, we need to talk to you too, don't we?
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
Okay, I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nea, and she is a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am, I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for the curse. She may be involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity further. No, ma'am, I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for the curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. She says it's just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system. The source is in the taxidermist shop. He became involved in an art darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There are still leads to follow, like that strange radio computer thing. There is another entity more malignant pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. I mean, system. I think, yeah.
Wait, what? The entire economic system is cursed?
I'm afraid the only world I'm afraid the only world revolution I'm afraid that only world revolution can help you. Yes, the system must be cleansed of immigrant labor. Okay. It's true, we live in a precarious world. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to chaos. What I meant was I found the source of doom. Forget about the economy thing. It's true, we live in a precarious world. I'm afraid only the world revolution can help you.
Another revolution?
She looks down at the pendant in her trembling hand. She collects herself.
I understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it.
Damn it.
It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity as I always have. Alone. On my own. Thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books, or be on your way.
She concludes, tucking the pendant away in her blouse.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of exactly how it played out. We did find nothing. The 15th Indubitable. Okay, we're very close to that, aren't we? Yeah, 28 minutes. Okay, let's look at this. It's here, right, for the Herodic Birds?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Z.
Okay, let's not buy that. Let's get the postcard.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda,
Why is that so high?
a map of Revachol.
Okay, I'll buy it.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Cool. So now, because we have the postcard, we have a map. And now we can use this to fast travel if we wanted to. I believe we can, can't we? I thought we could. You can in the you can anyways in the you can in the PC version. Perhaps we have to
A
be outside.
sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich.
I don't feel like
to
we're
a
passing that. Let's
well-behaved
just buy it.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Okay, we'll figure out our heretic bird at some point, I guess. Okay, do you have anything else to say?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome. Okay, but please, only a few.
The woman before you.
Okay. I can't remember how I played that out last time with her. I remember there being a more positive ending with her, but I very well could be mistaken. Map of Martinez. Okay,
The
let's look at
worn
this.
map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Okay, trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's see if we can fast travel now. Okay, it looks like, hold on. How does that work? So I see it says travel here. How do I go about doing such a thing? Do I have to click on something in that area? Not seeing a way to do that. That's really the main reason I got this. Right, no, it's clearly not that. It's not that. No. That's not it. No, that's not it either. How do I fast travel? Can I fast travel? Does not seem like it. Let me look this up real quick. Yeah, because you can definitely fast travel. Hold up. Disco Elysium. Switch. How to fast travel. Press left, right, cross button. What? Left, right, cross button as in, the D-pad? Left, right, cross button. I do not... Left, right, cross button? Have to be standing in an approximate spot to enable fast travel in each area. Once you're standing in those places, you can fast travel to other places. In town, best button is in front of that always works for me. Okay, in front of the whirling, it's saying we can fast travel. I remember this being looser, but perhaps I am mistaken. Then press the right cross button. The right cross button. By left and right, OP means left and right on the D-pad. That is not working for me. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything on here that says anything about that? Menu navigation, heal item, heal morale, context sensitive. Not seeing anything on here. So yeah, we're here in Martinez. Do we maybe have to unlock the church, perhaps? No, does not seem to be doing anything. Okay, weird. Yeah, maybe let's head up to the church and see if that does something a little later. But yeah, let's talk to Evrat, and he's gonna help us with that. Let's see what happens. Basically wasted all our money. Oh, but we can turn in our tear, and we'll get a good little amount for it. We're definitely gonna get some good money for the tear, so yeah, let's turn that in as soon as we can. Evrat. We've done your dirty business. Kind of, sort of, not really, but you know, like it seems like we did. Looks like we did. I think that counts for something. That counts for something for sure. Wonder if there's another way to get into there. I feel like having the Hustler one, I feel like should the Hustler thought was the indirect modes of taxation. I feel like that should help us get into there, knowing who's inside of there.
Mr. Devoir, every worker
Is a living god, is an organ in the great state organism of war. Also just looks just like me. Is a living god.
Ha ha ha! Mr. Dubois, so be it. How can I help you today?
Okay, it turns out the strikers are being served an alcoholic brew. I made it even stronger.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just going to let you surprise me, Harry.
Okay. It's done. I mailed the signature you asked me to mail.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry.
He collapses?
Of course.
Oh.
I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be a true man of the left. I can finally trust you now.
Yeah, I know we have 2 skill points stacked up. I'm gonna save them. Don't really need anything in particular at the moment right now, so I'm just gonna have them there just in case.
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Hell yeah.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in.
The signatures I got. I know you plan to force them out with a construction noise.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving, well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life. I'm talking real affordable workers' palaces.
So the village is doomed.
The lieutenant says grimly.
You were there. You saw the place. A wasteland. There's nothing left. But mark my words, officers. We are going to reset it. Reset. I have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
What do you mean?
Harry, imagine a youth centre supermarket church complex, employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life. All those ruins out there turned into low-income housing. Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on.
Youth supermarket church complex. Do you really expect me to believe that? Low-income housing. If even part of this is true, then why not? I knew you were a man of the people, Evrot. Low-income housing, if even part of that is true, then why not?
I accept your salute, Harry. All of it is true.
Did I salute?
I've got the centre, I've got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years I'll get the church too. The wheels are turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
The pain is true. He's seen kids do worse than that.
Sounds like you got this. You can rely on my vote. But wait, will you erect a statue to yourself?
I'm not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a realist. My statue will be Martinez rebuilt. 5-story building complexes, workers on welfare, and landowners in Azon hating me. That will be my statue. And yours. We're doing this together.
All right, sounds like you got this. You can rely on my vote.
Oh, I do, Harry. I really do. I'm going to make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier with that vote of yours. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the peace.
Did you order the hangman killed?
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
What do you gain from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They're trained military people. Aren't you afraid for your men?
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
Okay, we get another banger of a line. Everyone hates them, except ultra-liberals, maybe, which happens to be me.
You're not an ultra-liberal, Harry. Get the fuck out of here. Don't be a retard.
How is this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that.
Yeah, I forgot that he totally drops a slur in there. I just remember the "you're not an ultra-liberal, Harry. Get the fuck out of here." Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that.
We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
What?
Tits from her arsehole. It's a local saying.
Why are you telling me your plan?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events.
Okay.
We have a significant head start.
Yeah, so Everett wants this to happen.
It's already happening.
He looks at the swordfish clock and nods. How many of your guys are there in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
How are you going to fund your new independent harbor?
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Everything?
We've been running back channel negotiations with all the major clients. I think the company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
That's drugs.
Very good.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That's just the top of the iceberg, though, isn't it? God, that sounds shady. Digging it, Everett. I have to say, I'm digging this part.
So am I. The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're going to transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his benefed and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperazole.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share, and I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
Huh. I have to admit, that's a well put together plan, and far removed from you. Interesting stuff. I just want to solve the murder, okay? Makes sense to regulate the drug trade like this. Keeps it out of more dangerous hands.
Oh, Harry, you've misunderstood. I have no drugs in my hands. It's all far removed from me, like some half-remembered dream. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbour's turnover, just like the harbour is, but a small part of Martinez.
Okay, it would still be illegal, so is there a trade or isn't there?
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body. We're going to incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
Well, I mean, if it has the word incorporated in it, then I like it. I'm a money guy. That's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man. I'm not feeling a whole lot of Revachol here. Not enough flags or king. Honestly, it's not my place to judge or express an opinion. It's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you. You have no idea how much it means to me, because in many ways, you are that working man. You have already done so much work.
Can I go back and get the money
Oh,
also?
We've been running with renewed
That's
Drug trafficking.
drug. All they do is produce components. So am I.
Okay.
We're gonna.
And the kid.
I'm an old. But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rain.
Okay,
Oh,
can
anyway,
I get...
let's
see.
not focus on the
It would still be
sensationalism.
illegal. No.
Let's look at. I'm gonna unite them all
I'm a
in.
money-making
Yes,
guy.
if you start
Nice.
thinking about it like that, the socialist municipal body sort of is like a corporation, isn't it? It uses corporate law. We're incorporated. I like to think we're using the best parts of all the ideologies here, Harry.
Can I ask you about specific union members?
We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big-time mode, Harry.
Can I get my gun now?
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
Fine, where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character. So watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy, the one he described as terrifying.
So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway, the neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
She was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
Pigs.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
That's what you got out of this, Kim. All right, you're an odd guy sometimes. says the hobo apocalypse hustler communist cop. Can you set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock,
Okay.
near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the
10 o'clock.
boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Okay, that's it for now.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have
Nice.
truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Suddenly there's a sadness in his tone.
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
Right, this is basically everything
I'm
for you,
always
isn't
happy to educate and enter. Very nice, Harry. Is there anything else?
Okay.
The 15th Indo tribe.
Indo tribe, okay.
Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines. You may have been one of them. This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo tribe was your Indo tribe, set to rule in Celinda. The rest of the kids are dead now.
Jeez.
Car accidents and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
Jeez. Plus 10 cents for every green orb you click. And then a learning cap for Save Bois. Okay. I mean, 10 cents for every green orb, that's pretty solid. That's also part of the reason I want to go back here, because I didn't want to waste the green orbs that were in that area over there if I could help it. Detective Cousteau's 24 minutes away. Very good. Okay, is there anything I can ask of Leo? I can also say hi to Manana. Maybe something about the borscht. Okay, what do you have to say, Leo?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew. No
Okay.
trouble at all, mister. No trouble
Leo,
at
you seem
all.
to know everyone around
It's
here. I
like
want to
that
ask
old
you about
saying.
someone.
Mr. Evrat doesn't really want me to talk to people about union guys. But who did you want to talk about?
Tell me about this Edgar guy you keep mentioning.
Mr. Edgar is Mr. Evrat's brother. He looks a bit younger, he does, but a very smart fellow. Very smart fellow indeed. He's away on some union business. Not even in Revershaw, they say.
Okay, don't interrupt.
All kinds of places he visits. Him and his brother both do when they're on a vacation. Right now, it's Mr. Everett's turn to look after the union. But last year he spent a whole winter in South Africa. Left with the first autumn rains and didn't come back before the trees were green again.
Tell me about Manana.
He's a union man through and through. Good guy. He's very calm, laid back, doesn't do much, talks to Everett sometimes. Honestly, I don't know what he does for us, but it must be important because everybody likes him. Yes, they do. I think that's what he does. He makes everyone feel a little better.
Okay, tell me about Measurehead.
Whoa, he's really something. He doesn't talk much to me usually, but when he does, I don't really understand most of what he's saying. Actually, I don't think he would like me running my mouth about him like that. Once he said he's a dragon to this mob fellow who came picking a fight with some Union men. Eh, I think he really believes Jean-Luc was a dragon because he ran right off. Another time he almost killed another guy, but I shouldn't talk about that.
Okay, tell me about Titus.
Oh, Titus is a longshoreman through and through.
Oh,
He
really?
was born on a boat, they say. His veins are probably filled with salt water, I tell you. Nice, friendly sort, old Titus is.
Is he actually a longshoreman? 'Cause I thought like that, like his job was, like kind of Union police officer. Like I didn't like. Does he have other responsibilities outside of that? So is he like actually a longshoreman? Interesting. Maybe that's what his job is on paper. Tell me about Everett.
Uh, I'd best not. I mean, I could, but I don't think Mr. Everett would like it very much. You better ask him yourself, mister.
Okay. If anything, if anything, the ever-present smile on Leo's face gets even warmer. Tell me about Renee.
The night guard. Ooh, he's a peculiar fellow. He's the strong, silent type, you could say. We talk all the time, but I don't really know much about him. He plays petanque with my old human studies teacher, Mr. Martin, down at the plaza.
Oh, really? Yeah,
I
he taught
think
everyone,
he's the
huh?
only fellow who actually knows old Renee. They lived on the same street their entire lives, even dated the same girl on and off for as long as I can remember. Strange fellows. Mr. Martin was always real nice to me in school. I remember once.
Hold up. Gaston was your human studies teacher?
Mr. Martin, yes. Don't really remember much about him. I was just a boy back then.
Okay, actually, I want to talk about something
Uh,
else. I think that's it,
Sure,
actually, right?
mister. What can Leo...
Yeah, okay. That's all. Thank you, Leo. Goodbye. So the 15th Indo tribe. So now every time we touch a green ball, we get a little perk. Well, each time we touch a green ball now, right? That's how that works, I believe. Oh, let's go back over here. Sorry. So with that, and then what is the other one? It's Jamavu. We get +1 XP and plus 10 cents. That's a very good combo right there. That stacks very well. Okay, what do you
You're
have?
back before the cargo.
Nothing yet. I thought maybe having talked to them, we would have got something. Master of the harbor, knower of Everett's plan, something like that. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Go in through here. Ah, okay. Literally, I was just thinking to myself, I should drop a save. I think we're pretty good. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna grab some more water while it loads. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's see. Let's see how much we retain. All the way back there. Oh my god, that's an hour. No. Okay, well, we're just gonna rush through this, I guess. Hour of progress. That's crazy. Yeah, really, 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 once again, throwing this out there. Do not buy Disco Elysium on the Switch. It is kind of ass. It is kind of very poorly optimized. Um, I don't know who did this, but it's frankly terrible. It's awful. Um, yeah, geez, that's really annoying actually. That is really upsetting to me if I'm being completely honest. Really? An hour? Mm. Mm. Mm 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 mm. I'm actually really annoyed by that. Okay, what did I...
You take the legal documents out.
Really? Oh, that's so annoying to me. Honestly, like, are you kidding me? Oof, 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 oof. Hmm. That has really upset me, actually. How many times has it crashed? I mean, like, I swear it's crashing like once a stream, if not more. Like, I'm genuinely, like, right now weighing it in my head if I want to drop it right now, because that is so annoying. That's so much progress lost. Now I have to backtrack everything. I mean, I guess, like, it's not gonna take too long. Okay, but, like, we're teetering right now. Do I have to redo this whole, like, conversation again here?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
Alright. Like, I think I have to redo everything, basically. Okay, yeah, we can do this in here again.
You take the legal documents out of the with a confident
Okay.
flourish.
Cool.
Indeed, but then all you need to do now.
Let's just run through this really quick. I'm not gonna lie, there if that failed, there was a very strong chance of me throwing my arms up and saying we're playing something else. We're doing something else right now. Okay.
The script, the other one. This
Lily dog.
the stone, the other one. The stone,
He looks just.
the boy.
You're bad. Maybe I am.
You're stupid. Okay.
Okay. That's it. Go in here.
Hello, Miss.
She clutches a small stuffed
Okay, I
animal.
heard.
Okay,
Where did you...
Found them. I hid.
We're going...
They're in my sandcastle. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, they look.
Where
Nope.
did you...
Found them when I hid.
We're going...
They're in my sandcastle.
What's
It's a grab.
that?
wasn't Gar the cafeteria manager?
Yep.
I don't know.
Can I have it?
Sure.
Great.
Just.
What's
It's
that?
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that admit
Lammy.
Where did you...
Found them when I hid the.
We're going...
They're in my sandcastle.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Alrighty. Okay, is there anything else we need to do here? I think that's basically everything for the moment. Yeah, let's run back there, I guess. I mean, I think we're super close to this being completed, right? 45 minutes. Yeah, let's run back over there. Let's just run back over there right now. Yeah, I guess we can sell the tear. We're missing some of the money we can get from it, but that's okay. We can get it back later. Get it back later. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go Fritte. Fritte, we'll sell that. We can give Gartre that bird really quick. Not literally, of course. Not you know what I mean. Not flipping him off. We'll just drop off the bird with him, and then yeah, we'll maybe we don't buy the book right now. I mean, maybe we can. Let's see how much this is.
The tear machine. Your bottles clunk.
Maybe we can still afford it. I guess we could sell the postcard if we really wanted to. Right? How much is the postcard? 14 cents. Yeah. Okay, let's give Gartre the bird. Yeah, let's give him the bird. See what he says about that. What's up, Gartre?
Can I help you?
Gartre found a new bird for the whirling. Give him the ruffled
What is
grouse.
this thing?
It's no biggie, I just thought it would look nice. This is a ruffled grouse. It symbolizes the might of the male courtship ritual. May it serve as a reminder to keep... No. I think it's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop. See, as much as I don't like this option, I feel like that's what our Raphael would say.
Cool. Okay. I was really hoping not to think about the cock carousel any longer because it made me feel like shit. But this is a competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
About my bill for
Got
tonight.
the 20 real?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my
Well, I was just gonna say that I don't need to sleep here anymore, man. Okay, bye. And after I got him that bird too. What a dick. What a dick. Okay, let's go back in here. Oh, yeah, let's drop off the letter first, though.
The dented yellow.
Drop
You
in
drop
there.
All right, let's go back to Evra.
Cool. And I'll actually save that heal for when I need it. Okay, let's maybe take this opportunity. Let's see what else we can do with Patience, because she didn't like our answer last time.
What have you found?
Okay.
And also,
I talked to the
a novelty
entity.
dice
She's not a
maker.
sorceress. I felt
Well,
like for
spit it
Aura,
out.
she's
I
not to
don't
blame.
To hell with it.
The source
chance
is
you ought to
in the
just lie,
taxidermy
sire.
shop. He became involved in dark arts and brought the void spirits down in this place. I don't think there's an answer yet. Yeah, I don't think there's an answer yet. There still needs to be followed, like that strange radio computer thing.
You're telling me that you went in there and didn't find out anything about the curse? Of course. I should have known better than to put my hopes on a man like you. You're no Simonese ghost whisperer.
Whoa!
You're an alcoholic. The investigation's over. I don't want you going in there anymore. You're only angering the psychic weather in here. Now, if you're not going to buy anything...
He turns to face the door, waiting for potential
I am
customers.
sorry we had to disappoint
What?
you.
I said I investigated further. There's more leads to discover. Okay, whatever. Fine then. Okay, they're all going right now. Yeah, let's just stack up the mysteries. That's fine. Or
Sulfur
stack up the
crested
coins.
cockatoo sits on the cover.
$3.99.
It's
How much is the other one? Remind me, how much are you?
Several. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map.
Always good to be informed of your...
Cool, we'll take that. Now this is too expensive, right?
A
We'll go
sulfur-crusted
$3.99.
cockatoo
That's fine. We'll be back for it later anyways. No biggie. No big deal. Okay, run back over here. Duh, run back over here. Duh, duh. Did we drop off our chair? Did we? We definitely did, right? How much money did we get for it? I didn't. Okay. We definitely dropped it off, right? I think so. I'm having a weird moment here. It's because I'm redoing everything. Now I'm like not sure of everything that happened this time and last time. Okay. Let's see. We did that. That was like the first thing we did, even like before we came here the first time. We dropped off the letter, so now we talk to Evrat. And yeah, we run over here. Okay, cool. And then we need to talk to fucking Leo again. And then yeah, I'm basically caught up, I think, more or less. There's a lot of dialogue we have to cover with Evrat though. A lot of dialogue. Okay, Evrat, round 2. We're back, you son of a bitch.
Mr. Dubois, every word.
Living God, it is
Mr.
done. I
Du-
mailed the
the golden,
signatures.
my friend,
Okay,
you're in my ear.
cool.
Well done, sir.
The signatures I
My
got, I
godhead.
know you're
Harry, well,
and then I
So the
know
village.
You were there.
about...
Reset. Harry.
What do you mean?
Harry, enough is enough. We,
Low-income
I
housing,
The
yep.
pain is true.
Wait, but will you erect a giant
I'm
statue
not
to
a
yourself?
symbolist, Harry.
Sounds like you can rely
Oh,
on my
I do,
vote.
Harry.
Did you order that man
I did
killed?
not, Harry.
What do you gain from him being
Why?
dead?
And what?
Victory. Harry,
Yada
the
yada
more they
yada.
send,
How's
the
this
worse
connected to
it's
the
going to look for
strike?
them. They made.
Yep.
You're
And
not
then
an
how is
old
this connected to the
Harry.
strike?
There is
So we
no.
got
We're
money
not
for
going to give
that.
enough.
So
Level
that's why.
up.
Yes. It's also why I let that.
What?
Tits from
Why are you telling me
because
a plan?
it's already
How many
happening.
guys are there in the union? How are you gonna
2,307.
fund your new independent
Oh,
harbor?
we've been
Everything.
with renew.
That's
Drug traffic.
Drugs, right?
All they do is produce components to keep the. So am I. The company thinks transport. We're gonna.
Okay, and
The
then
kid.
we
I'm
are
an old.
doing.
But if I were to supply
Makes sense to
oh,
regulate the drug
anyway,
trade.
let's not focus on the
So is
sensation.
there
Let's
trade?
look at the big. I'm gonna unite them
well,
all into one. Yes,
then
if you
yeah,
start thinking about it like that.
And we want to go the
we've
other
been
way because
with
then we also
renewed
get the
That's
XP
drug
off of
traffic.
it, if I'm not
All they
mistaken.
do is produce. So am I. We're gonna.
Cool.
And the kids.
I'm an old.
think
But if I were to supply ingredients for. Oh, anyway,
that's working
let's not
anyways.
focus.
It doesn't
Let's
pop
look
up
at the
on here,
big.
which is
I'm
what
gonna
throws me
unite
off.
them
But
all
all like
into
the
one
other XP
economic
stuff
body.
does pop up.
We're gonna
Does pop up.
Thank you, Harry.
All the other
Thank
XP
you.
gains in
You have
dialogue
no
pop
idea how
up
much it
when
means to
they
me,
when they
because in
happen.
many
So I don't know why it
ways,
doesn't for the
you are
communist
that
options,
working
but it
man.
should
You have
theoretically.
already done
Can I
so
ask
much.
about specific
We're
members?
You can bother
And
Leonard with that.
then can I get my
Harry,
gun now?
I've got to be honest.
Fine,
An
where
old.
is it?
This must be.
Yes, the same. The neighbors.
Waving the gun around doesn't.
As I said,
Who is this old
unfortunate.
woman?
I, for one, find it
I already have.
more fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff.
Great, Harry. This has been so great. I'm all. Harry, well.
So the village.
You were there. Reset. Harry. Harry, enough is. I accept your.
The pain is true.
Oh, I do, Harry. I really
back
do.
out of here.
I'm
just trying to ask you
Very
about
nice,
Bushman,
Harry.
and then we're done.
I don't even tell me what was going on.
Okay, cool. Now we didn't get the 15th Indo tribe off of this one, but I think that's fine because we're super close to it now, aren't we? Yeah, 13 minutes. Okay, cool. We'll get it soon enough. No big loss there. Drop that save now. Ugh. Yeah, but it's getting a little annoying just how often the game is crashing. I mean, if the game was shorter, like I wouldn't even mind, but the fact that it's like happening
Oh, hey,
consistently,
mister. I knew you'd be no trouble at all, mister.
over like a 40-hour game is very
Mr.
annoying to me.
Edgar is Mr. Ever. All left with the first. Easy. Honestly, I don't know.
Tell me about
Whoa,
Measurehead.
Once he said he's
Tell
a
me
drag.
about Titus.
Oh, Titus is
Tell
a
me about
longshoreman.
Evrat. Tell me about
I best
Renee.
the night we talked,
Actually, I
they
have
lived
something
on the
else.
same
Oh,
street.
hold up. He was your
Mr.
teacher.
Martin,
Oh, that's
yes.
cool. Tell me about
Don't-
someone else.
Sure, mister. What
Okay, cool. I'm out of here. See you, Leo. Cool, cool, cool. Watch it crash again when I when I use that door. Just watch it happen. We're gonna do it. It's the door that crashes the game. Because yeah, this office is just too crazy to render, isn't it? I hope people also understand that as I'm ragging here on the port, I'm not ragging on the developers because I reckon they probably didn't have much to do with it. I mean, the actual devs. And also the whole story with the devs is kind of fucked anyways because they all got laid off after making this game. So this is not a dig at the devs, just whoever made the port, because it seems very, very, very rushed. I don't know to what degree the original Zaum team was
Hello,
behind
Wandering
it,
Man.
but yeah, it seems very poorly optimized. And also a quick note to throw in here that the original creators of Disco Elysium say that you should pirate Disco Elysium. So just a fun fact to throw out there that has no relation to how the OK Zoomer channel feels about any situation. It neither endorses nor doesn't. It just is stating what the developers said. So isn't that interesting? Um,
Sulfur crested
okay, I want
cockatoo.
this book. Give me the book. Cool. Goodbye. I need to talk to the Merc. Okay, I think that's basically everything we can do here. Yeah, let's throw on we have the map of Martinez now.
The worn map. Your final.
Cool. Now we have a book on heraldic birds, but that's probably gonna take me a little bit. What am I doing? I'm putting on my shoes. That gave me a nice ding. Does that do that with every item? I feel like I haven't heard that before. Is that something specific here? I'm guessing, well, I'm guessing it unlocks dialogue options. Okay. Hey there, bucko.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Are you a mercenary hired by Wild Pines?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Is there a tribunal being conveyed by any chance?
Fucking fuck.
He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly open.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
Okay, back off.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance back on.
I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos. Take out the picture.
Don't think so.
They were on the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria. It was on your colonel. We're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body. It was on your colonel.
Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
He points to one of the tiny stars in the web of line, away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yeah.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush in Benital, 41.
10 years
Monsoon
ago.
season. He's on a reconnaissance mission. He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
He licks his lips as if drunk suddenly.
with some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt him.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding. We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nigh. A little fat, you know.
Say nothing.
But not too old.
Say nothing.
She was quite the entertainment, for the week she lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking
Jesus.
ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him.
Okay, we're
now.
getting this whole fucking suit and we're wearing it in front of you because fuck you.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach.
You were there?
No, I was somewhere else. That's just a guess as to what this one little star on his belly might mean. I'm just a bouncer.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off.
He's under orders, and orders are orders.
Can I have it back?
Go ahead. All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
Okay then. Well, that was fucked up.
The 15th Indo tribe.
Okay, yeah. Whew. That was heavy there. Okay, what's Manana? You have anything to add? Okay, let's go. Anything else we need to do here in Martinez? I think we're good for the moment. Let's head back over there, and now we're getting money off of the green orbs, so that's nice. Cool, yeah, I think we're good, right? That's everything we needed to do here. Let's drop that quick save. Terrified of it crashing again. I don't think there's really anything for Renee or Gaston that we can ask about. I think we're fine there. Okay, let's see what else we have. So yeah, back up here. And yeah, we've talked to the kids. We need to go through this stuff again. A wedding stone. And yeah, let's see. So we are getting 10 cents every time we click on them, and there's a lot of them here, so that's good for us. A lot of a lot of bubbles here. That's the interciliary trousers, which we don't really want at the moment. We're not doing the moralist route. Just not doing it. I can't sell clothes, can I? Yeah, it's an option at the pawn shop to sell clothes, but you can't actually do it. Alrighty. Today's the 24th. Yes. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm noting that because today is supposed to be the day that Deltarune comes out, but I have not. So I know. Was there a trailer? There was a trailer kind of thing, right? There was something. On the Nintendo Direct, it was saying it's coming out today, but I haven't seen any news today. It doesn't seem like it got an update or anything. I tried booting it up, and it didn't run. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, let's talk to the alcoholics here.
Hey, tequila!
A 30-something man clad in a two-piece suit, Lakara TM tracksuit, puts down his pilsner and extends his hand in greeting.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Shake his hand.
So what's happening?
Picks up his beer. Wait, tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high concept reality based adventures proceeding?
I really like his artwork. Not too hot on a 50-year losing streak. Reality, it makes me aggressively sad. Don't know, people tell me I'm a cop, but I'm getting used to that. I have re-entered reality to conquer it, to bend it to my will. I am the law. Reality, it's perishing. Soon only glowing embers will remain. Don't know, people keep telling me I'm a cop, but I'm getting used to that.
It's good to hear that you're on top of things. Talking about used to, did you know that I used to be a real mover and shaker? Sadly, things aren't going that well in Idiot Doom Spiral Land. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
He looks around at his comrades.
Please! Please don't go! Don't go!
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing. I tried to save the world once, a long time ago, with enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out. So now it's a pirate's life for me.
What is a tequila sunset? You keep saying that.
It's you. Your Tequila Sunset.
How do you know this?
We've met before. Don't you remember?
No?
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday, and by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Wait, did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves.
Alright, sorry.
This is your story. Stop interrupting.
He takes another sip, then continues.
You got here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get piss drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head, right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened then?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this, we get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling. One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs. Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
Okay, continue.
Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs. The time hath come! So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come, to which you replied, The time hath come for Tequila Sunset, the end of all things.
Sounds like me, sounds like me. Oh god, what happened next? Say nothing. It's more dignified that way. Every word I said was true. Tequila Sunset will break the looms of reality.
Yeah, looms. Why not?
Hey, girlie.
Then you jammed the pedal and plowed right off the jetty and through the ice. We ran towards the ice whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolences and invited you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now and insisted
Oh,
that we
okay.
all call you that from then on.
Wait, so is Tequila Sunset an event or a name? Tequila Sunset, huh? Sounds pretty good. That's not my name. I'm Raphael Ambrose Cousteau. That's what you should call me. Yeah.
Nah, that name sucks.
Fuck you.
You're Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
No. I'm Raphael Ambrose Cousteau.
Hours. It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Wow, that's quite a story.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Did I tell you anything specific about this person that fucked me?
You were pretty vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
No one's fucked me. I do the fucking around here.
Abigail! It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say you're still working through some shit.
Did I mention losing anything else?
Beside your gun and your badge? You said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy.
Oh yeah, well we already got our badge back.
In retrospect, I guess you lost your motor carriage too?
We should
That's a
call
big
our
one.
office. Yeah. Did I say anything about my colleagues?
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers whose main interest was cramping your style. No specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
Okay, did I say anything about the case?
Yeah, you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone to do it. You're doing it solo now.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
Did we talk about politics?
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you. I
Anything
didn't
else?
agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
Interesting. I wonder what determines that exactly? About what characteristic gives you that option? Is it just the one that is the most points? I'm laughing because I see now we have 33 communist points as opposed to 12 ultra liberal points. Surprisingly, 3 fascist points and then 2 moralist options. I'm surprised we have more fascists than moralists. That's weird. Okay. Did you get a read on what kind of cop I was?
You kept calling yourself a goddamn
Ooh,
superstar
who
who
still broke
cleared
through?
501 cases. No thanks to the squares at the precinct, as you put it.
Okay, and then Superstar. I'm guessing once again, that's because we have the most points in it, right? Yeah, by a lot. Okay, I don't need to hear anymore.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Okay, you seem like you're characterized by your storytelling ability. Want to tell me another one sometime?
Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. Right. Why not? Better than a beach bum.
Yes, want to tell me how you became Idiot Doom Spiral?
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me out?
What do you need?
Booze. Did you already forget our party? The thing I relayed to you earlier. So, have you got anything for good old Idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to
Bottle
me.
for story. I don't want to give up my alcohol as the thing. But I don't want to give you any of my alcohol. I might have to use I have more use for it. Here, I'll give you the Pilsner. Special strike brew the Union uses. I'll give you the Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
He grabs the bottle from your hand and uncorks it immediately.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
One of the other bums interjects.
Don't call Abigail!
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, but around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual, a founder slash junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Go on.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
Wait, how many people did you have working for you? Did the jogging help? How many people do you have working for you?
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
He shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking here?
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard.
There's a trace of derision in his voice.
I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Ouch. I would have landed on my feet. I got feline reflexes.
No, you don't.
Whatever. The point is, reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
You've got to be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
He pauses meaningfully.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
Look on the bright side, you've got one hell of a story. You do realize all of this is your own fault. I literally can't believe it. I've only been a hobo cop for a few days now, but it doesn't seem so bad.
The hobo lifestyle definitely has some perks. Not having to pay rent, first and foremost.
Well, I have to
Not
still,
being
yeah.
responsible for 20 other people is nice too. But that charm wears off pretty quickly. Before you know it, you're wearing a shit-stained tracksuit and spending your days picking tear.
Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece Lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
What was the name of your agency?
My agency. Man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting. I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Rebishal who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Mixing oil paintings and breasts to make ads isn't high art, it's just cynical wankery. That's so high concept, I have no idea what that means. Man, mixing high and low, commodifying culture, that is extremely my shit.
I know! It was fucking awesome! Too bad I went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
What's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
Touch it.
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
He takes another sip.
Good God. It's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing two jellyfish skins together. You feel about 15% less human for having touched it. And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
Oh no.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them any time.
Okay, what about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
Yes?
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I want to buy some speed.
I thought he was a cool cop.
Yeah, I am.
Don't call Abigail.
Exactly.
And this is Abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
Okay, what's with this? What's this about a lost jacket?
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket.
Wait,
What do
you
you
stole
say,
it?
Tequila?
Wait, you're asking a police officer to help find a jacket you stole and then lost?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, sure.
You're here to serve, right?
Yeah, where'd you lose it?
If I knew where I lost it, don't you think I'd have it? I mean, maybe I was up by the boardwalk, or walking along the beach, or checking out the abandoned fish market.
A lot of places, man.
Somewhere north of here, that's for sure. You could ask around, see if anyone's seen it.
All right, let me ask you about something else.
I'm all ears, Tequila.
I want to hear the story of your name again.
What?
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Don't call.
Shut up. I was once a reasonably high. I developed the power. 22.
Okay.
It did. But now, one day, I was halfway done. Wet. I made. Naturally, the situation required.
No.
Whatever. So I made
Okay.
my way across the yard. I wish I. People are just. But when. Anyway. So, now you've heard the hobo. But that charm wears off pretty quickly.
Have you got any more stories?
I do. But as you can see, my fuel tank is running quite low. If you catch my drift.
Jeez, I already gave you some. I don't want to keep doing it.
Then I can't keep on telling
He's
the
got more
stories.
stories, though. Hey, sorry for being a buzzkiller. I'll supply the booze if you supply the stories. Okay, now have you seen
too,
Okay, new thought?
Detective Cousteau.
Yes.
Monsieur Cousteau, the
Mon
reward
ami.
for coming up with your classy new name has arrived. What are the attributes Detective Cousteau should gain in? Obviously, savoir-faire and esprit de corps. You know exactly what they do and what those words
Of
mean.
course.
They're refined, like you.
Just like me.
You have a ton of that fancy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if the world can't accept Raphael Ambrosius is your name, you will always be Detective Cousteau to yourself. R.A. Cousteau, sophisticated culture detective, specializes in ancient things and art.
Ooh. Okay, +1 say foi, +1 is spiritus de corpus. This one sounds fancy. Let's have this. Yep, fancy. Let's have this one too. Very good. Okay, cool. We just have Apocalypse Cop. Now we've boosted 2 of our stats, so now we have what? Espiritus de Corps, 2, and Safe Foi. We're getting a -1 from items, yeah, from the boots. Okay, yeah, let's put on. Oh yeah, let's put these on. Yeah, get back to those. Okay, we'll go get back with these guys here in a second. I'm gonna run back, heal up, call the station, tell them I've found my boots. My badge. Let's try this again. See if I can teleport there now. Oh, now it works. There we go. Okay, cool. Call the station.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox,
Okay,
and
pull out the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist
Can I
you?
talk to Sylvia again?
Just a second, officer.
I don't think she'll pick up.
Sylvie Malaika on the line
Oh,
for
she
you,
will.
officer. Yes. Hello?
Hey, Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need to tell?
Oh, no,
you
nothing.
hear the
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
No, I'm done for now.
in the cabin. You
Okay,
see
pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57.
Connect me
How may I...
to the
Right.
41st.
Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
I'm happy to report that I found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that.
Oh, he's so happy for
I'll
me.
write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Okay, that's it.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Close the door. Oh, Jules was so proud of me. Did you guys hear that? He was so happy. Okay, let's now go back over here to you.
the dented yellow mailbox.
Good mailbox.
The box eats shit.
I know how you
the
feel.
mail collection boxes.
Okay, leave. Then I guess, yeah. Okay, for some reason it doesn't seem to want to work there. Okay, weird. Maybe we have to explore it a little bit more? Okay, well that's odd. Well, let's run back over there, I guess. Yep, let's just get back over there. I don't think there's anything else we really want to do. And yeah, I don't think... I mean, obviously Abigail, Abs, I believe is what he goes by. I don't think he really has anything good for us. And Rosemary is the other guy. I don't think he really has anything too good for us either. Streaming for 3 hours now? We'll go a little longer. Doing pretty good right now on the throat. Yeah, it's interesting. It's just kind of when I'm
Good to see you,
doing
friend.
longer sentences,
Do
it's
I have
acting up.
deals set up for you, buddy boy?
What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal.
Oh,
You
great.
won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Spirits? Okay, wait. Amphetamine?
Aye, by amphetamine, I mean speed.
I thought by speed you meant amphetamine.
Aye, it's what I said.
Got it.
Good, my man. Now what can I offer you?
Quite the business venture you've set up here.
Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
What do you mean?
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of liquor exquise, sold 2 to the fellows around here, and immediately invested the profit. Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I've got everyone on my hook.
Looks like you're on your own hook, too. Impressive entrepreneurship. Point to his vice stand. I approve.
Mm-hmm. Hook 'em and cook 'em, huh? You want to buy something? Let's keep it moving.
Okay.
In the civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeep, friend. But come back anyway.
Okay, I do want to talk to him, but I want to put the tie on because I think we get something special if we have the tie on. I don't know if our inland empire is enough at the moment, though. I don't believe so. Let us look over here. Inland empire. Where is that? That's a 2 at the moment.
The legend returns. You know
Why
the
does the
dance?
bottle of spirits cost
Smokable
300
smokes.
real?
See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Nah, let him speak.
You know, it's funny, actually.
He bursts out laughing, then takes 3 gulps of his pilsner and stares at you intensely. What is it?
What?
What do you mean, what? What did you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
Where did you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's office.
Oh.
I got one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
He spits a nasty yellow cloud on the ground before you.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
It's a good tip. I should remember it.
It really isn't. In a week, the goddamn kidneys started giving me all kinds of hell. Finally, the missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Have they no shame for taking money for a service they provide? Assholes.
But the idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve dead fingers.
He gets an excited gleam in his eye.
Like 3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila! What's left is this beautiful blue stuff. 98.7% almost pure alcohol.
Yeah, really, that's crazy.
2 I already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
I thought it was 300.
Yeah, you thought right. Don't even try to sneak anything past old Rosemary here. I got all senses locked on you, buddy boy. So what will it be?
You said it was 3 real just now, but at first you asked for 300.
Aye, that's what I said just now. 300 real. Don't you try to trick me, buddy boy. Now you want it or not?
Not really.
So what do you want then?
I thought about it, and you know what? I can pay 3 out for the spirits.
Finally came to your senses, buddy boy. Ain't nobody else gonna give you a price like that. Had to let life squeeze you to get that, huh?
Yes, life squeezing spirits. Let's just make a deal already.
Sure, friend. People are just so impatient these days. So that'll be 3 real from your pocket to mine.
Great.
And at this price, you're practically robbing. Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Okay, I think. Okay, maybe if we get our Inland Empire up. I mean, we have a point. Let's put it in there right now, I guess.
The legend! He's back.
Nothing quite. Alright, maybe we have to get another point. An Inland Empire. Unfortunate. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's get the bow tie on. And then you, yeah, you really have nothing. We'll just go through this.
Right.
Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
The man hiccups. He snorts.
Lean in.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call. Don't.
There's no.
The drunk.
Okay,
Don't.
I think
There was
that's
little.
it. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything, right?
Don't call.
Hey, wake up.
There's no waking him.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we need to do this little thing here, and then we're entirely caught up.
Drop in chemically. The road is smooth and a tub warm. Number 3.
Okay, what about the
Craters
road?
pocked.
That's enough.
The wind.
Drop a quick save. Cool. Okay, I think that's good. Almost 4 hours. Starting to feel it in my throat again.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Broken.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
Reach into the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to
Hell
the
yeah.
giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Fantastic. Okay, another point. Again, don't really want to spend it at the moment. But this gives us, oh, +2 interfacing. As opposed to half-play. I put the gloves on right now just because I like the fashion. But like the +2 to interfacing is very solid. Is this the thing? No, that's nothing. I believe we're more or less clear down here. Nothing really to pick up. Okay, let's see what else we got. Some oil barrels. Letters read Mazout. I remember something being here. Don't remember what though. And yeah, I think we can go this way if we want, right? Maybe not. Maybe we have to like, yeah, go this, okay. Gotcha. Which way do we want to go? I think let's go to the church, right? that up. Got some more real. Yeah, I think let's head towards the church, because that's the way to go. Okay, we got it unlocked now. Oh, there's this. I guess we have to go over here for it. This? Yes, that. I think Kim might be in the way. Come on, Kim. Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't know. Won't click on it, so that's a little odd. Okay, so we got to the church just now, though. Won't let me do it. That's really weird. Schoolfish huddle around the fence post. They scattered into the dark. Oh. Or your drawbridge can be only lowered from the other side. Can only be lowered from the other side, I should say. Okay, so this is the church now. That's unlocked. Okay, you know what? Let's try and give this a read real quick. The heraldic birds.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what's more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
Okay, I could handle that if it would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely. Who would even want a chatty companion? Yeah, it'd be nice.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues.
Hostility?
If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Huh. It's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135
Whoa, that's crazy
decibels.
loud. Okay, read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Okay, read about the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
Okay, read about the most common bang bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly gray and white. The Seminoles name bang bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Oh, okay. Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
But what if I am just a cockatoo, a fuck up, and a cockatoo? Feel like major majestic. Here I come.
You're right, Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Okay, which one were you again?
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species. That, in the words
Yeah, for
of
sure.
poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few...
Okay, wait, so what can I do with that information? Oh, that's just completed, is it? Okay, I think that's what it is. I think that's just done. Okay, cool.
Cop of the apocalypse. It's not fire. It's not ash. There will most certainly be a sea of corpses leading up to the event. But it won't be war or pestilence that causes it. Oh no, the event will belong to a genre of cataclysm no man has dared to suspect would ever come to pass. You could only sense the shape of it, like a cavity, a pit opening up in your stomach, a throat into which the world will vanish. The streets, the grass, the stars, all will be rolled back. By whom, by what, and how, you don't know. All you know is, you're not joking around.
Learning cap for Inland Empire raised to 6, and Shivers raised to 6 as well. Wait, I thought that did something for drugs. Wasn't that the whole thing? That's the whole reason I took it. I thought it gave me a boost for drugs. Huh. Well, hold on. Let's see. Does this... Because you should... Okay, it does. It just doesn't list that as an effect in there. That's weird. I wonder why it doesn't do that. So, yeah, that's... What did that boost again? Inland Empire and Shivers. Oh, we can upgrade Inland Empire again. Oh, great. Put on the tie. Nothing. I imagine it's just the thought that pops into your head, right? I don't know. But yeah, if you have the tie and the spirits bottle, you're supposed to get an event. As far as I'm aware. Okay, now we're at the church. Oh, you feel the shadow of a very large building falling on you. Dusty pews in the shadows. Many seem to be missing. An altar shrouded in darkness, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. We got some more real. Sign reads Saint Brenu, 1147. Okay, telephone right there. Alright, let's go this way, I believe. No, it's not this way. Wait, how do I get over there then? Is it somewhere over here? Yeah, because I need to get across here, right? That's the whole thing? But I need to go, what, this way? Can I go this way? Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was blocked off that way, but I guess I'm wrong. That's fine. Nothing over here. Oh, looks like we found someone. Now we have this. It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. What is this? It's just like a little rock sculpture kind of deal? What it looks like. Hello there. Wait, no, I don't want to give away my hat.
In her late teens or early 20s, kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
Leave. Okay, if I have a different hat, because I gave her this hat last time. That's a good hat, though. I don't want to give away my hats. We're not giving you a hat.
Shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I should, and I do.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Now that's all cleared up, I have some questions. It's nice. You should wear one if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well. Look, man, fuck the hat.
Whoa. Regain authority in her eyes.
Lots of feeling. Feel it up. Way up.
Oh my god. Fuck the hat? Is that what you just said to me? I can't believe you just told me to fuck the hat.
You're saying it really loud, but it's not coming out right. Maybe add more indignation.
So I should just take this hat I'm wearing and fuck it, right? Point at your head where the hat is located. Engage in sexual intercourse with the hat right here in front of you because you told me to on the sea ice?
More.
Right here on the sea ice?
More.
Give you a little ice cop hat fuck show?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
The girl is visibly shaken.
The lieutenant is watching the scene unfold before his eyes.
Is that how you
unsure
see me?
How to react. The girl looks down, slowly curling into a ball.
Anyways, I can't believe you used obscenities like that in front of a police officer, and you should.
The words are stuck in your throat. All that comes out is tears pouring down your face. The young woman has kept her eyes trained on her wires, waiting for the lecture to end. But now she hears sobbing. Looking up, she sees a grown man on the wrong side of 40, his face bloated from alcohol and God knows what else. Not so quietly, crying.
This isn't really about the hat, is it?
It is. It so is.
Okay, sure. You're not the only one with issues. I self-medicate. Shit. Life's a horror, you know. Crying helps, though. Get it out your system. And then maybe we can talk. Okay? I'll be here.
Having looked away during the final phase of your little episode, the lieutenant now addresses you.
Do you want to talk about what just happened?
That's probably a good idea.
Normally, I'm opposed to discussing one's feelings, especially on duty. But I think this is an exceptional case. So, what do you think happened?
Wait, hold on. Why is my drama so bad? I thought my drama was pretty good. It's 3. Yeah, but it's like being boosted by other stuff, isn't it? From items. A crygasm. I experienced a minor malfunction. I'm okay. A crygasm.
What?
It's when you totally break down and it feels a little better afterwards. I don't know where I got the expression from. I may have just invented it.
In the future, could you please refrain from emoting too much on duty? The quasi-legal status of the RCM means we need to project strength twice as consistently as any other police force in the world.
Weakness is strength.
Not when projecting strength. Then it's just weakness.
Sounds like typical macho bullshit to me.
That may be so, but such is Revachol, and this is what is expected of us in Revachol. Glad to hear it was minor. Can you go on?
Absolutely. Superstars always get back up and try again. The end is near anyways. Yeah, superstars always get back up and try again.
Then, let's go.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it a part here, actually. I'm running out of space on my hard drive. I need to move some stuff around, it looks like. But yeah, thank you everyone who watched the stream. I'll probably keep playing on... Friday, so join me then. Thank you everyone, and goodbye.